What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we are getting ready for AMX here, as they are going to do their winter series here at Crandon. Let me go find these guys. Where they at? 31 trucks. They're two different classes. We got Pro 2s and Pro 2 lights. As these guys go ahead and get gridded up, there is no way I'm going to make it. But we are definitely going to try, as we are doing the AMX iRacing series presented by AMS Motorsports Winter Cup Series. Let's go through tonight's starting grid. We got Bart starting on in that number 1 position, Austin in 2nd, Jeff in 3rd, Lance in that 4th position, Cade in 5th, Noah in 6th, Brett 7th, Josh in 8th, Dane in 9th. Vandenbush is going to start in 10th. On that final side, on the right side there. Then we're going to go second row, Alexander Good, Nathan Matoxen, Waylon, Franklin, Cody, Nick in 16th, Brock 17th, Colton 18th, Daniel 19th, and Timothy Mesmer in that 20th position. Then we got the third row there, James Burke, Josh Edmondson, Jonathan, Cody, Tyson Miller, Cameron, David, Charles, Austin Janus, Anthony Janus, and Richard Ricardo in that final row all by himself. We got Pro 2 lights up at the front, Pro 2s in the back. It's going to be 12 laps here for this race. No halfway break. Pro 2 lights are going to get a 43-second head start as we look for the green flag. Look at this field out here tonight. Let's go ahead and jump over here just to get a good view of all these trucks out on the standing grid. It's going to be a land rush start. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Anthony, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys. Let me go check, make sure our streams are good. As I can see, we are not quite starting yet. Here and check it on YouTube. Seems to be the place I have the issues when I'm going to have them. Oh, here we go. About to hit the green flag. Green flag is out as they all rush for the track. Let's go ahead and pick up the chopper. We got a bunch of cars, so the blue lines will indicate who is in the Pro 2 lights. Red lines are going to indicate the Pro 2s. These guys trying to get as big a start as they can. As Noah gets the whole shot, he's going to have a nice start. Oh, Vandenbush and Brett get a little physical there. They're beating and banging. Looks like all the Pro 2 lights make it out of the whole shot. Okay, they're still beating and banging a little bit. The more they beat and bang, the more they're going to have to deal with these guys when they shoot off the line. Back up to the front. It's going to be Noah leading the way. These guys still beating and banging, coming to the start-finish line. 12 laps here tonight. Sorry, guys. Needed to adjust that. That was driving. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck in Calamity Corner. Sorry, trying to get to it. As Franklin, of course, heads up on his side, back on all four. I always say you can watch him as it looks like the Pro 2s are now on the way. Daniel getting the whole shot. Colton Buchanan, Anthony, Josh Edmondson, and Tyson Miller are your top 5 for the Pro 2s. They're going to be chasing down the Pro 2 lights as they head into Cowboy Corner here. Noah leading the way. Vandenbush in tow. Remember, they got a 43-second head start. Let's see. It looks like they've already chewed up about 3 seconds of that start as Daniel is now only 40 seconds back. They got their old beating and banging back here as Anthony tries to find his way around Daniel. That's the question. If you know you're faster, do you stay in line so you can keep gaining on those Pro 2 lights and wait for a mistake to make the move, or do you make the move sooner? Edmondson in that number 3 position here for the Pro 2s as they battle it. Oh, Anthony loses it. He's facing the wrong way. We got trouble in the middle of the Pro 2 light pack. It looks like Nathan might have fallen back a little bit. In that number 19 machine as Noah continues to lead pretty uneventfully up here. We keep an eye on these guys as they close in on the back of the Pro 2 lights. Alex, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's go, Buck. I don't even know who. Oh, there's Buck. Buck sitting back here in the third position. He's in a pretty good spot right now. These guys are going to catch those Pro 2 lights. I know it shows them 20th on the board. Remember, they had a 43-second. The Pro 2 lights had a 43-second head start on these guys. Now, Bandit was looking for the lead. You got to wonder, is this in his best interest? It's a whole race. How hard should he battle for the lead? The more they battle, the slower they are. And those Pro 2s will definitely catch up to them. But definitely some pressure there. These guys single file back, further back. They're definitely a little bit harder. It looks like Daniel and Josh decided to hook up and drive away. Scroll through. Oh, Timothy is not on the track. He did not start. It looks like David is the last truck on the track. Back up here to Noah's. It looks like there's 36 seconds between the leader and the first Pro 2 as they come to complete lap number 3. As they come through the final corner, it's going to be Noah Sanders leading the way as the Pro 2s continue to chop down that lead. Yeah, the thing cycles through kind of funny. Ooh, a little bit of a mistake out of Noah there. Vandenbush, he's going to try and take advantage if he can get around him as they're nose to tail. We'll take a look at Josh as Josh is coming up here. He's got the lead. He made a pass for the Pro 2 lead. He's out front now. He's now on the chase down those Pro 2s. Let's go, Ricardo. We got a Ricardo fan out there. Ricardo's back here. Ricardo towards the back of the pack right now, but I'm sure he's going to pick off a couple of those Pro 2 lights by the end of this one as Noah continues to lead Vandenbush in chase. Let's check up with this battle for the lead of the Pro 2 lights. It looks like they got about 2 seconds as they are catching the back of the Pro 2 lights. So slower traffic just ahead. Sharp looking truck. Let's see, where is... Ooh, thought he over-rotated just a little bit. We'll go take a look at Brett's truck. That is a good-looking truck. As he's getting pressure from Austin, they pitch it off there. Somehow they don't wreck as they come through Calamity Corner. Nose to tail, big battle here for fourth on back, as Brett Smith is leading this field, and it looks like Josh is passing the first Pro 2 light. That's the beat up number 77 of Whalen as they come through Calamity Corner. So Josh making short work of some of these guys. He's got 30 seconds to catch up to Noah. Let's take a look at what these lap times are. So Edmondson is running about 4 seconds a lap quicker than our leader, Noah Sanders. So that should be a pretty good run for him. Let's see. We got 40 seconds. We'll call it 28 seconds. Close enough. That's going to be 7 laps. He's got just enough time to get there. Can't make any real mistakes as they come through the gravel pit. Noah Sanders coming to the line. It's going to be 4 laps complete. 8 laps to go. Roll on, Buck. Buck's having a good run. Currently 4th in the pros and the Pro 2s. Currently 4th in the Pro 2s. He is going to be 20th overall, but he's going to start picking off these Pro 2 lights here pretty soon. As they got a pretty good battle here together as they try to close in on Tyson in that 3rd position. James Burke is going to fall back behind Buchanan. Good battle here between Burke and Buchanan as they come through Calamity Corner. Good run here so far. Close that down. We got 16 people over on Facebook, the rest on YouTube. Make sure you guys give the stream a like. That helps us get found over on YouTube. And let me go change one little thing over there and then see what we're on. won't even find it. Alright, so for some reason it isn't letting me do that. Let's try it again. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, trying to get this labeled correctly. Guys, make sure you give the stream a like, a share, and a follow as you are there. Tom, thank you for the like. Max, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Alex, he said that about 8 minutes ago. As these guys are trying to catch up, it looks like our Pro 2 leader, let's go see where he's at. Our Pro 2 leader up to that 16th position. He's only gotten around 2 Pro 2 lights, so he's got a lot of work to do still here as the laps are ticking down. Can't make any mistakes. These guys in the Pro 2s, the Pro 2 lights are going to be ultra consistent. Good group out at the front, but Josh Edmondson doing everything he can do to close as he's got a 20-second gap between him and the #1 Pro 2 light. Got 2 more Pro 2 lights as he closes a gap in that Pro 2. Let's back it up. Let's go to the chopper just to give you a good idea of what it looks like. He's going to go to the outside. This is where it's going to kill him on time. He's got to find a way around these Pro 2 lights. He's quite a bit faster. Like I said, he's 4 seconds faster than our leader, Noah Sanders. Noah still getting the pressure from Vandenbush in that second spot. Nick Nowak a ways back. Cody sitting 4th. Austin, Dane, Brett, John, Matoxin, Jeff, Brock, Cade, and Lance still left in line for Josh to pass. Josh has got a little bit of space between him, about 2.8 seconds between him and Lance as they come down to Cowboy Corner. He's going to make some ground down that hill. Oh, Lance might over-rotate it. Oh, Josh sends it in. He's holding nothing back as he sends it around the corner. Trying to gain on those guys. He's got to be careful. He might run out of time here. Can't make too many mistakes. Guys over on YouTube, make sure you give the stream a like. Help us out there. Help us get found. Now it is letting me do it. You know what I could have done and I didn't? Let's go ahead and pull up the map. We're going to go ahead and pull up the track map. We're going to go car numbers. All right, so we got the track map up there just to give an idea how many cars are scattered through here. Edmondson now up to that 12th position, 15.8 seconds back from our leader. Making work of these guys. Let's go take a look at Tyson. Tyson not making a shorter work of these drivers. Crisscross applesauce. What's up, Hawk? Go Josh Edmondson, Teal 72 says. Edmondson is definitely making some serious ground up through the field. He's got a lot of work to do. Still 14.7 seconds back. They're past the halfway point. It's going to come to 4 laps to go when they cross the line this time by 4 laps. Let's see. He's got 4. Well, we'll see where he's at when he's got 4 laps to go. Noah out front 13 seconds as him and Vandenbush continue to battle it out. As they come through the gravel pit, Noah and Vandenbush. Vandenbush waiting. I feel a lot of that has to do. Ox, Jerry, Manuel, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. As I feel a lot of that. No. I take it back. He's going to make the move on Sanders as they come through Calamity Corner. They're touching. He knows it's time to go. Trying not to waste too much time. Sanders fighting him back hard. Doesn't want to let Vandenbush around. Knows he'll be hard to catch. Oh, it gives Vandenbush a bumper. Vandenbush saves it. Rolls through the corner. That's going to put Sanders back to second. Edmondson making big ground as he's moved his way up to the 9th position. Here comes John trying to roll it back on him. But that 58 Pro 2 is going to have a little bit too much power. Or that Pro 2 light, he's going to pull away from him going down the hill. So we got 12 seconds left as they've completed a lap. He's going to have to really wheel it. I think he might end up running out of time, but it's going to be a heck of a show watching him drive up through the field. Definitely mounting a strong attack here. Tyson still struggling with these Pro 2s. He's back up to the 12th position. He's got about 4.5 seconds to Edmondson as Edmondson gets himself up to that 8th position as he makes his way around Metoxin. Brett Smith just ahead trying to put the pressure, Josh trying to put the pressure on him as they come through the gravel pit. Brett's going to push out, give Edmondson that 7th position. He's got 10 seconds as they come across the line. He's got about 3 laps to do it, 10 seconds. He's going to have to beat him. He's going to have to beat him by about 3.5 seconds a lap to get there. Can he do it? Can he turn that heat up? Last time by, he was about 3 seconds faster. That is not enough. He's working Dave Smith for that 6th position as it looks like Vandenbush trying to pull away. Noah Sanders staying on his heels as Nowak, Mr. Consistency, seems to be reeling these guys in. He's about a half second faster than Vandenbush last lap. Cody, Austin, and Edmondson. Edmondson can see him. He's going to be hungry. He's trying to eat his way up through the field as he's got an 8-second gap between him and the leader. He's going to make his way around Cody as he makes Austin as he makes short work of Austin for that 5th position. Oh! Austin smokes the wall. Austin smokes the wall. Oh, he gets more contact as Tyson gets into him. Big contact for Austin. That's going to cost him a lot of spots. He's dropped back to that 17th position. Buck up to 15th in that Pro 2. Still trying to make some ground. Still running about 21-second laps. He's going to make up a lot of ground that way. Vandenbush and Noah staying in line. Edmondson now 6.5 seconds back as he goes to work on Cody for that number 4 position. Trying to make short work of him as he works to the high side. Oh, can't quite get around him. Cody making that Pro 2 light wide. Big bump on Cody as they come down to Cowboy Corner. He's going to shoot to the outside of Cody. Try and make short work of him. Pinch him down just a little bit. Edmondson going to get on the gas out of the corner, down the straightaway. Cody might have just saved Vandenbush. Yeah, definitely hate to see it. Definitely hate to see it as Edmondson is digging in that number 58. I know there's other battles going on, but that is the one to watch right there. He is the Pro 2 that has a big chance, Dave, out here with a busted bumper. Got Ricardo back here in that 27th position. As we move back up to the front, Edmondson trying to reel in Nick. He's about 2.5 seconds back. They're going to come across the line. I think he might be out of time. Oh, no, we got 2 laps to go. Sorry, we got 2 laps to go. He's got 3.8 seconds. He's going to have to make short work of these guys up in front of him as he closes the gap as Noah and Vandenbush now go battling for the lead. This is going to cost them time. Vandenbush has got to be hating this. Noah looking for the lead. He's going to push Vandenbush out the corner. This is going to allow Edmondson to close the gap. Edmondson now only 2.5 seconds back. It is getting intense up at the front as Vandenbush takes the lead back. How much of a problem is Nowak going to be for Edmondson as they come through Cowboy Corner? Out of Cowboy Corner, here comes Edmondson looking for Nowak, looking for that number 3 position. He's side by side. Nowak gives him no battle. Oh, Edmondson gets inside wall, but he keeps it going. They're side by side for the lead up in front of him. Vandenbush gets into Sanders. That's going to push Sanders out. Edmondson's going to make quick work of Sanders. Oh, contact between Sanders and Nowak. Here comes Edmondson. I don't see how he's going to hold him off. White flag as they come through the gravel pit. He gets him by the gravel pit. Vandenbush is going to try and send it back. Keep the momentum as they come to the line. Last second pass. Edmondson gets there. He's going to get the checkered flag. Edmondson Gonna take the win here in the Winter Cup Championship for AMX iRacing. What a race as he made his way up through the field. Vandenbush second, Noah third, Nowak fourth, and Cody in that fifth position. What a finish. Coming to the line for Josh Edmondson. I'll tell you what, if Vandenbush, well, yeah. Right? Too fast. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'll tell you what. If Vandenbush and Sanders didn't get battling, they might have stayed ahead of them. But Edmondson takes the win here tonight. We're going to wait and bring him in as we got one like over on YouTube. God, let's get a couple more likes. We got them racked up over on Facebook, but make sure you guys get those likes and shares as we wait for these guys to park it. Let's go ahead and get ready to interview our top three. What a freaking finish. Wow. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let him park it, and he's gonna go through the trailer, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring these guys in for an interview. What a freaking race! What a race! This is gonna be our best view. They do look really good right there, I will say. All right, let's see. Who do we got? We got Noah Sanders. Let's go ahead and pull him in for an interview. Let me go ahead and unmute that. Noah James in the booth. Get a copy.
I do, buddy.
Man, what a freaking race! You and Vandenbush had it going on, and you guys got battling. I know you had to decide whether or not to make a move. Do you think you tried to make a move on Vandenbush too soon that let Josh catch you guys?
Absolutely not. This is Crandon, man. This is the cup race. All on the line. We got to do it. I had a lot of fun. Props to Taylor and Josh, even Nick. Uh, that was a lot of fun racing. I was talking to Taylor like on the second lap. If you're faster than me, you let me know so you can get by me right away. I don't want to be holding each other up, you know. But then it came down to the last lap. I was gonna make a move on Cowboy, but then I was just be a little more patient, be a little more patient, and then I ended up getting passed by him. Didn't see Josh behind me because Nick was right behind me, and then it's like, what the heck? And, Josh went driving by. So yeah,
Well, great run. It looked like a lot of fun out there. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
sure, sure. I gotta give a huge shout out to Mikey over at Flying Dutchman Off Road. I've been working there part time here. He's been a huge help. Great people over there. I gotta say hi to Matt Gerald, all the guys out there. Uh, Huge shout out to Shock Tech Racing. They're helping me out with shocks in here. Obviously, it's a fixed setup, but huge shout out to the 906 crew, Jeff, Burke, Austin, Brock, Brent, all them guys. I gotta say thanks to you guys up in the booth. Thanks to AMX for putting this on. It was a really fun time.
For sure. Well, great run here tonight, and hope to see it some more.
For sure. Thank you.
No problem, bud. All right, we're gonna bring in Vandenbush, the bushwhacker. What's up, man? How much were you yelling at Noah those
Uh,
last couple laps?
I wish I don't know. I want to know what happened. I don't know if I started driving the truck too hard or he got into a race mode, but boy, he caught back up and made it for a wild finish.
Yeah, it was definitely a crazy finish, and I mean, I'll tell you what, you guys held strong. I mean, Josh didn't make the pass on you till the gravel bit.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. I was gonna go out for a block and he was just coming too fast and I didn't want to get my rear end packed, so I decided I'm like I'll just settle for my second spot here.
Man, that thing was digging. This unseasonably warm winter probably helps the racing here. Um, I know you're. I know you're in an area that's felt this winter too. That's been unseasonably warm, but man,
Well,
that thing was digging, and I know that you. It looked like you wanted to pass Sanders earlier. Do you think you should have made the move sooner?
I think I should have, but I didn't want to spend too much time fighting him. Noah, he's gotten so much faster, and I know he can race hard, and he races clean, and I didn't want to spend too much time racing with him and get past with, 2 laps to go, and all of a sudden, we're out of the top 3. So I waited till I saw my moment. He made a mistake, and I had a huge run, so I took it and ran with it.
Well, great run here tonight. Always fun to broadcast, you guys. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First, I want to thank you for broadcasting. We, of course, always appreciate you here. I want to thank everyone for coming out and making this cup race our biggest one yet. And from the sounds of it, it went fantastic. I want to congratulate Josh on the win, and Noah for his top 3. And then also RTL Apparel, Media Productions, I should say. That's right. He did a little changing.
I see
Um,
that.
R&M Automotive, obviously just a trim lawn service. We'll be going out to on Thursday for up to 20 inches, so it's going to be a wild time.
Yeah.
BGM Racing, of course, and last and most, AMS Motorsports for coming on. They're just a huge part of what we can offer to our drivers now.
Yeah, they're great over there. Well,
Yeah, they
thanks for
are.
putting on a heck of a show, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit.
All right, see ya.
Yeah. Edmondson, I'm about to bring you in. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Always entertaining when the circus is in town, right?
Yep.
Man, what a run. Man, you had a couple people. I think who was it? Who was it that gave you a hard time? Was it Cody? Cody was really blocking you. Did that make you
Oh yeah.
nervous? Knowing how close it was for you getting up there.
A little bit. I knew I had to be pretty quick with the passes, but at the same time, I couldn't get too aggressive and get caught up and lose a bunch of times. Yeah, I just lifted when I saw the blocks coming and tried to sweep around and wait for the right time. And man, that was close. Came down to the very end. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, and they're meant to be close. And I mean, that was almost there was only one more corner that would have made it closer, but you get them in the gravel pit there, which is probably the ideal place to make a pass if you got to make a pass. But how important was it to keep that momentum going forward as you were passing? I mean, you had a couple Pro Twos to pass too, but when you were passing
Yeah,
those Pro Two lights,
yeah. I knew the Pro Twos in the beginning. Anthony and Naishi were quick. I was fine to just settle in behind them and let's just push forward. And then Anthony made a bit of a mistake. And then I saw an opening and got by Aish. He was running good though, and so I was able to not waste a bunch of time there. But yeah, we caught the Pro Twos pretty quick, but it was getting a little nerve wracking towards the end there. The second to last lap, I didn't think I was going to catch the leaders. Had they not started battling side by side for the win, which you can't blame them, I don't think I would have caught them.
well, I know how I am on iRacing and in real life. When I see him beating and banging in front of me, I start yelling and cheering. Maybe nobody can
Yeah.
hear me. I'm sure
Oh
you
yeah.
had. I'm sure you had to be doing it. You could taste it, and man, you get
Yeah.
them. They get together. You make quick work of Sanders, and then get around Vandenbush. And man, what a finish! What a race!
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll definitely look forward to the next one. I'll come back for sure.
For sure. Well, great run. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out for you putting this broadcast on. Excited to go back and watch it. And then everybody on the Nitro Circus Sim Racing team, Next Level Racing, Pimax VR, Apex Gaming PCs, and everybody else. Thanks.
And we all appreciate you. We know you do a lot with iRacing, especially on the off-road dirt side. So, uh, much appreciation to you, and a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you.
Josh Edmondson with the win. What a freaking race! I know I was about as unorganized as it gets, but man, that was fun. Let's go through tonight's results because they all deserve a little bit of credit. It's going to be Josh with the win, Vandenbush second, Noah Sanders third, Nick Nowak in that fourth position, Cody in fifth, Tyson Miller in sixth, Daniel Ash in seventh, Dane Simpson in eighth. Then we got Brett Smith in that ninth position, Nathan Metoxen in that 10th spot. Cameron in 11th. John in 12th. Colton Buchanan, we got good old Buck in that 13th spot. He made some ground and came up through the field. Jeff Ives in 14th. Brock Smith in 15th. James Burke, we saw him battling early on with Buchanan pretty hard. Finishes 16th. Cody 17th. Austin in 18th. Then we have Cade in that 19th position. Charles 20th. Alexander Good 21st. Bart 22nd. Lance 23rd. Austin Janus 24th. Frank having a Frank type of day. And that 25th spot, Richard at 26th. David 27th. And Anthony having a terrible night for him. He's going to finish in that 28th position. Got a couple more up there. And then we got Waylon 29th, Jonathan 30th, and Timothy Mesmer did not grid up in that 31st position. What a freaking race, guys. AMX, always a pleasure. We're going to go ahead and give a big shout out to their sponsors. We got BGM Racing, Just a Trim Lawn Service, all those ticking down just above Josh's name there. R&M Automotive, RTL, Refuse to Lift Media Productions, and last but not least, AMS Motorsports. Big part of this series here, guys. And thanks for coming out. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.